Hello everyone. Today we're going to be tying the Brassie. We're starting off with about a 16 emerger hook for this Brassie. I like to take about 5 to 8 inches of this ultra fine copper wire. Set that aside. Take your black thread, get it started on the hook. Snip off your tag. Then I take my copper wire, lay it alongside. Get it started. Then pull it back just to the edge of that. Wrap right about there. And then we're going to wrap that all the way back to about halfway down the bend of the hook. That looks good. Now take your black thread, wrap it back towards the front. Some people spin the thread counterclockwise to flatten it out for this method. I just prefer to just run it up about 3/4 of the way. We'll stop right here. Now take your wire and run around it clockwise. Or counterclockwise. Hell, I don't know if it makes a difference or not, which way you wrap it. We want to wrap it tightly and under the string each time, under the thread. Wrap it. Take your time getting it as close as you can. Once you get near the end of where your copper wire started, stop right behind it. Okay. Then take a wrap of your thread around the back side, locking that in. I'm going to take 3 wraps and pull my wire back, and then I'm going to put about 3 wraps in front of it. Now I'm going to use a helicopter, run my thread up actually to hold it. Now run a helicopter and break it off, just like that. Now we're going to use peacock herl. Take about 4 long strands. I'm going to use 3 long strands of it. And then line up the tips about even, kind of take the tips of it even there, and then pull back about 1 inch of it and cut that off. So I want to cut off about 1 inch of the tips. That's brittle, you don't want that. Then this is going to lay it up on top. Wrap that back about 1/4 of the way. Put a wrap behind it. Then a wrap in front. Now you're going to take your 3 peacock curls and you're going to wrap them around, keeping the string in front of the curl towards the eye. Wrapping them tightly. Keeping the string in front of the curls towards the eye. Now before I get too far, you see this tag end right here, this excess. I forgot to trim that off, so I should have done that a little earlier. Hey, but nobody's perfect. How many times you been here, right? Okay. Because I'm not a professional tie flyer, I'm a novice, so this is how we do it. Run a couple more wraps for that peacock curl. There, I like that. That looks good. Now we're holding it up, run your string behind it, your thread, go behind it. I'm going to run it about 2 wraps behind it. Now I'm going to run about 3 wraps in front of it. After I've done that, I'm going to trim that off. About right there. And we take a whip finish. Okay. Three, 4. Good enough for me. Okay. Trim off our thread. Oh, I like this fly a lot. This one's fun to tie. This is probably one of the flies I tie the most of. Some people put a tungsten bead on the front of these, and I think it's so they get down deeper quicker. But I also heard they hang them up in the rocks that way. But hey, if you want to put a tungsten bead on the front, go for it. Okay, I apply some head cement. I happen to use my wife's clear nail polish. Don't tell her, please. All right, we're gonna apply that to the threads right here. Maybe a little on the top right there. There we go. And there you have it, folks. There's your Brassie. Hope you like watching me tie this little fly. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to tie one as often as I can between work and fishing. So I don't know which one I'm going to do next, but stay tuned to find out. Like it, subscribe, and thanks for watching. I'm Andy. Tight lines, guys. See you there.